Yep. Okay guys, we are back up here at the Humboldt Museum where we are going to be ghost hunting all 4 buildings. This one, and this one. I've done the ghost hunts inside St. Mary's Church and the Richardson-Saunders House, and me and my team have done the ghost hunt inside the main building, but this is going to be my team's first ghost hunts in the outside buildings.
The Humboldt Museum opened in the former St. Mary's Church building in May 1977. The Humboldt Museum's ground floor of the brick building was completed on June 5, 1985 by architect J.D. Long. The second story was finished in 2001 with a loan from the USDA/Rural Development Authority, and the 2-story building housed an automobile collection on the main floor and a variety of collections upstairs. It also houses the Wagon Audio-Visual Room, gift shop, library, and staff space. The E.L. Wiggin Foundation was established in 1982 in Reno in memory of Mr. Wiggin, who was widely recognized throughout the electrical heating industry as a result of this pioneering genius and achievement. The Wiggin Foundation gave $31,000 for the audio-visual room. In 1907, St. Mary's Church was constructed on Lay Street right across from the Winnemucca Grammar School. The church has survived 2 moves. The first move was in 1909 when the church was relocated to the corner of 4th and Lay Streets, where it served the community for over 60 years. It even had a swimming pool in the back. Then, in 1976, the church was donated to North Central Nevada Historical Society, and it was relocated once again to where the Humboldt Museum's property is now. In May of 1977, the church opened up to serve as the Humboldt Museum and continued to house the entire collection of the museum until 1985 when a more moderate building was constructed. Today, another former church sits where St. Mary's was first constructed on Lay Street, and Wells Fargo Bank currently sits where St. Mary's Church was relocated to. The former St. Mary's Church building remains in excellent condition and is now utilized for art shows, book signings, presentations, tours, meetings, and is also rented out for private events. The Greinstein Building was originally constructed on Sonoma Avenue, and it is believed to have been constructed sometime in the 1880s. The building was donated to North Central Nevada Historical Society in 1982 by Sam and Louise Greinstein, where the building operated as a thrift shop to generate funds to support the museum until 2012, where it was converted into a display space. Prior to the building being a thrift shop and prior to the Western Pacific Railroad, Sam Greinstein's father moved to Winnemucca in 1902 and bought the building and opened up Nevada Hide and Junk Company in 1911. In 1935, Sam's father converted the store into a dwelling with 3 rooms and a kitchen in the back. At this point, the front part of the building was still used as an office, while the business itself housed a large metal building on Paradise Avenue behind the former store. Sam and his father continued to live in the former store until 1941 when they began to rent out the building. The structure was used as a dwelling until 1954 when Sam Greinstein decided to change its purpose once more to a storage facility and to preserve it for future generations. Today, the Greinstein Building remains in really good condition after many years, and it it is open to the public and travelers who visit the Humboldt Museum. The Richardson-Saunders House is the newest addition to the Humboldt Museum's campus. The home was originally constructed in 1889 by W.A. and Phoebe Cumley on Railroad Street and is a rare Nevada example of Eastlake architectural style. In 1902, Annie and Albert Pierce Richardson purchased the house from the Cumleys, and the Richardson family raised generations, which was a beacon for Cornish travelers, friends, and family. The house remained in the family's possession until 2005, when Nora Chipman, the granddaughter of Annie and Albert Richardson, donated the home to the Humboldt Museum. Once the home was donated to the Humboldt Museum, after several years of anticipation, the Richardson-Saunders House was restored to its original glory and was open for tours in December of 2012.
So as I said in the beginning of this video, I have done the ghost hunts inside St. Mary's Church and the Richardson-Saunders House, and about a year later, me and my team have done the ghost hunts inside the main building, but this is going to be my team's first ghost hunts in the outside buildings. St. Mary's Church and the Richardson-Saunders House was my very first ever chance at ghost hunting. I had very little equipment, I was by myself, they were my first ghost hunts, and I caught very little activity.
Okay, I just saw something shoot this way. Okay, I just saw something shoot this way.
I returned to the Humboldt Museum about a year later with a team and more equipment, and we caught a lot of activity here. Excelestic figures, REM pod activity, light ball activity. There was constant knocks, clinks, bangs, everything.
Hi. There's two of them. Hi.
Yeah, I see.
Hi, they're waving at us. You see that? They're waving at us.
Hello.
Yeah, we caught a lot of activity there. The Humboldt Museum main building remains our best video. There's not a lot of haunting history at the Humboldt Museum. I mean, you walk in the building, you feel a presence. I mean, you get occasional cold chills. The staff has told me on occasion they just get an uneasy feeling every now and then. Cold chills, you know, hair brushed, stuff like that. But it's nothing big and serious. A lot has said they feel uncomfortable while walking into the Richardson-Saunders House. But the last time I was there and I did the Richardson-Saunders House by myself, it's a very easy presence. I mean, I don't feel in any danger. I mean, it's a very peaceful feeling inside the Richardson-Saunders House. But even then, I only caught an orb. I didn't catch a lot of activity in the house.
For this ghost hunt, we invited a local special guest, Miss Julie Silva, to join us, as she is interested in the paranormal.
Alright, so for the Humboldt Museum ghost hunt, where we have been invited to do all 4 buildings, this is our special guest of the night. Miss Julie, how are you feeling about tonight?
Wonderful. I'm so excited.
So, you've been involved with stuff like this for a while, but you had no idea there's people here in this town that did this stuff,
I
right?
did not know that. No.
Alrighty, well, you've seen our videos before.
Yep.
What do you think of them?
Oh, I'm excited to see more and be involved in this.
Alrighty,
It's really
well,
a pleasure to have you guys invite me.
this is our team member Xevyth. This is his favorite location. We caught a lot of stuff here, so let's hope we can get some activity tonight, so you can witness that firsthand with us. Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
Start. Yep.
And just seconds after setting up our equipment, our LED light ghost ball lit up, but unfortunately, we only caught a glimpse of it.
Alright, for a quick second, this LED light ghost ball just went off. Yeah. Can you please move that again for us? Can you please light that up?
Yeah, no one was around that.
I caught a glimpse of it, I think,
Yeah, I think
with
I
my
did
phone.
Too. I don't know if I got enough though.
Can you please touch that again?
What was his name again?
Are you the child?
Are you the shadow figure?
And unfortunately, while waiting for about 20 minutes, the light ball didn't light up, but I did catch a glimpse of it. And after catching nothing else with the light ball, we went ahead and walked around with a millimeter and an EVP recorder.
Alrighty. You might remember me. I'm Troy. I'm here with someone new that wasn't here last time. Are you down here? Last time we were down here, you hissed at us. Is there something you would like to say?
And right at this moment, you could faintly hear a gasp in my camera's audio.
This one, we caught a shadow in here and we caught the REM pod going off by itself. Alrighty. I'm here again. You gave us a lot of activity in this room last time. Would you like to say something? Go ahead and feel free to ask whatever you'd like.
My name's Julie. I'm here to visit and say hello, and we're just curious, and we'd love to communicate with you. We don't mean no harm. We just want to visit and see how you're doing, and if you have any friends that you hang out with.
And right at this moment, we decided to go ahead and review our EVP recorder to see if we captured anything.
Yep. Yep.
This was a great capture with our EVP recorder, but it is very difficult to make out, and unfortunately, I cannot make this out. And after catching nothing else in the storage room, we decided to go ahead and set up a motion-activated music box with an EVP recorder and an LED light ball while we went upstairs to join the rest of the team. And upon returning upstairs to join the rest of the team, Robert was trying to show me a picture that he took when my millimeter started to get some spikes.
What? This is the photo I took just before, dude.
Look, it's going off again. It's going off again. Look at that. Look, it's going off again. It's going off again. Look at that. Look, it's going off again. It's going off again. Look at that.
And the picture that Robert was showing me, he thought he had caught a shadow figure standing beside him, but unfortunately, upon looking real closely, it was just a display case item. When we were downstairs, Xevyth had no idea that he had caught an anomaly moving in front of his camera while he was trying to focus on the LED light ghost ball. As you could see, this anomaly moves closer towards him and slowly curves away from him. This was a great capture from Xevyth. Meanwhile, we weren't getting any more activity. There was no LED light ghost ball activity, there was no REM pod activity, and there was no pictures taken of any orbs or any anomalies, and there was no more spikes on my millimeter. We even pulled out our temperature difference equipment for a little bit, but unfortunately, we didn't see anything out of the ordinary that would indicate a shadow figure. But before we grabbed all of our equipment, we are unaware that our motion-activated music box actually went off by itself in the storage room. Again, we are unaware that our motion-activated music box had gone off. And while we caught nothing else upstairs, we decided to go ahead and grab all of our equipment, and we decided to go ahead and go out to St. Mary's Church.
I'm back. You might remember me. I'm Troy. I was here 2 years ago when I did a ghost hunt looking for you guys, and you gave me a little bit of activity. Not a lot, but you gave me a little bit. I'm here with a lot more equipment. Could you maybe touch that REM pod or move one of these light balls again? I also have a device where if you talk, I can hear you. Is there anything you would like to say? Or can you move that motion activated, or can you set that motion activated music box off? If you walk in front of that, it'll go off. Holy crap, guys.
This was an incredible capture as I had just caught a flickering anomaly moving towards me. I tried to find some sort of other explanation for this, but unfortunately I couldn't find one.
Can you make this go off again, please? Do you remember us when we did our event in here? We showed clips on that wall of everything we caught. Would you like to be a part of that?
like I said, sometimes we catch stuff, sometimes we don't. Like, we've had some very disappointing locations. And unfortunately, the flickering anomaly is the only thing that we caught inside St. Mary's Church. There was no EVPs, no REM pod activity, and no ghost ball activity. We went over to the Richardson-Saunders House, but we didn't catch anything in there either. And same goes for the Greinstein Building. We went back inside the main building, and we decided that it was time for an XLS camera sweep of all the buildings. Are you here? You standing over here in this corner? I'm going exactly where we caught them last time. All right. I was standing right here when we caught you. Can you stand over in your place again? I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, well, it's not appearing. You sat in this car, you sat in this little wagon last time. Can you do it again for us?
That was weird.
What?
It's like a purple light.
We caught you in this back room many times. Look, oh, look at that, look at that. You see that? Did you catch that? Can you do that again? It's very difficult to see through Xevyth's camera footage, but we had just caught our first XLS stick figure of the night. But unbelievably, my XLS camera did not catch this stick figure. You can clearly see by Xevyth's camera footage, we did catch something on the XLS, but upon review of the 2D night vision screen, I didn't catch anything.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's so weird.
We caught you in this room. You give us a lot of voices in here. Look.
Yep. Yep, I saw that.
Can you do that again? Please?
Is that light purple on your phone too? There's like a recording light on there.
See here. Look at this. I just caught this guy. Can you show? Look. Yeah.
Look at that.
Xevyth.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Making
thank you.
sure.
Standing right there.
Wow.
Now, if you want, shine your phone over that way just to show there's nothing there. Yep, nothing there. Look, there's two of them.
Yeah.
There's two.
Wow, that is so freaking cool.
Now-
Thank you very much for
Thank
showing
you.
yourself.
Now, if you look real closely, Julie, you'll see it has joints.
Yeah.
It has joints. All right, now, Xevyth.
One's red and one's blue.
Oh, wow. He just freaking came real close.
Thank you for the show. Is he
Oh.
trying to punch us?
Can you give me...
Oh, high five. Oh, yeah.
Can you
He's
touch
holding
my
your
finger?
hand.
No, he's not holding my hand. My hand's right here. Hi. He's like right here, though. Feel how cold that is. And sure enough, we caught XLS stick figures in the storage room. And after catching nothing else on the XLS camera inside the main building, we went out to the Greinstein Building, but didn't catch anything on the XLS either. Okay, just found a few guys. We went out to St. Mary's Church building with the XLS camera, but we didn't catch anything in there.
Alrighty, this is my first time here with this XLS camera. Want you to know, I can see you with this. Can you show yourself and make yourself known?
We even went out to the Richardson-Saunders House with the XLS, but we didn't catch anything in there.
We were kind of disappointed we didn't catch a lot of activity this time. I mean, the very first time in the main building, we caught so much, and then all of a sudden, we come back to do all 4 buildings, we barely caught any activity. You catch stuff at Ghost Hunt sometimes, and sometimes you don't. But we were very, very shocked that we barely caught anything here at the Humboldt Museum tonight. Alrighty, as a special guest for the Humboldt Museum Ghost Hunt, this is your very first Ghost Hunt. You witnessed quite a bit tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's creepy, but yet really interesting.
So you've been interested in this stuff for a while,
I
right?
have.
So, witnessing it firsthand, especially with my most advanced piece of equipment, the XLS camera, you were able to see a stick figure right there. When you looked in front of you, nothing was there.
Nothing was there.
You felt how cold that was. How did you feel knowing that there is a presence right there?
I wanted it to stay there for a while so we could watch it a little longer, but it had its arms going all over the place and
Okay, now,
bending elbows and
when you walked around with the EVP recorder, and I reviewed that back, and plain as day, I'm here. What do you think about that?
it was pretty cool to hear the whisper.
It was really cool. So, you were excited to come with us tonight?
Yes,
Alrighty, would you
this
want
was
to
a
come?
lot of fun.
Would you want to come some more?
Absolutely.
Alrighty, well, thank you for being here. We always like to have a special guest every now and then, so I'm really glad
Yeah.
you came, and I'm really glad you had the opportunity.
Thank you, Troy.
Of course. Alright guys, this was our 4th ghost hunt here at the Humboldt Museum. The first time was with me at St. Mary's Church in the Richardson-Saunders House. Then we returned with a team at the Humboldt Museum's main building, and we returned again a couple weeks later to focus on the main building, and this is our 4th time here at the Humboldt Museum. I have already released the Humboldt Museum's main building video. If you haven't already, please go back and watch that. That remains one of our best ghost hunting videos. That best evidence, best captures, it's all there. This is going to be the 2nd video to the Humboldt Museum.